If demons aren't attacking you, it's probably because you're no threat. This isn't Sunday school. This is war. And most Christians, they don't even know what level they're fighting on. Because spiritual warfare isn't just temptation. It escalates. It evolves. It hunts you. There are 4 levels in this war. Most believers stay stuck at level 1, never even knowing there's more. They fight thoughts, but ignore the atmosphere. They fight sin, but miss the strategy. They fight habits, but never break the cycle. The devil's not scared of your religion. He's scared of your awareness. Because the moment you see the war, you become dangerous. So let's break it down, level by level, step by step. Welcome to the real fight.
This is where the war starts. Not with demons in the sky, but with whispers in your mind. Lust, pride, anger, apathy. They don't knock, they crawl in quietly. James 1:14 says, "Each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own desire and enticed." Dragged, not pushed. Enticed, not forced. That's how temptation works. Level 1 is subtle. It's daily. It's internal. It's the moment you scroll past something you shouldn't and don't turn back. It's the silent bitterness you never confess. It's apathy disguised as "I'm just tired today." This is the wilderness. It's where Satan met Jesus face to face and tried to trade glory for comfort. But here's the truth most won't say. Most Christians live and die at level 1. They think avoiding sin is victory. But this is just the doorway. You haven't seen war yet. You've just made it to the front gate.
If level 1 is the temptation inside you, level 2 is the pressure around you. It's not just personal anymore, it's territorial. You ever walk into a room and feel the weight? No one said a word, but something's off. That's not mood, that's not coincidence, that's atmosphere. Daniel 10 pulls back the curtain. A messenger angel delayed 21 days. Why? Because a demonic prince blocked him. There was a war in the air over a man's prayer. This is why some cities feel heavy, why depression floods entire families, why homes can feel haunted without a single ghost. Because the spiritual war isn't just in your head, it's in your house. Some territories are under siege, some atmospheres are held hostage. And you're not just fighting thoughts anymore, you're fighting the air. At level 3, the war gets personal. Because when your calling becomes a threat, hell doesn't just attack, it sends a countermeasure. Paul didn't call it pain. He called it a messenger from Satan, sent to torment. This isn't about temptation anymore. This is about targeted sabotage. When you start stepping into purpose, hell starts planning interference. Ever feel like things fall apart the moment you get serious about God? Like every time you say yes to calling, life screams no? That's not coincidence. That's warfare. At this level, delays are designed, doors are locked on purpose, and demons don't fear your potential. They fear your obedience. Because hell doesn't fight you for where you are. It fights you for where you're headed. If your life feels under siege, it might not be because you're off track. It might be because you're exactly on it. This is the deepest level, where the war didn't start with you, it started before you. Addiction, fear, rejection, rage. These aren't just feelings, they're bloodline battles. Exodus 25 says God visits the iniquity of the fathers onto the children, to the 3rd and 4th generation. That means what you're fighting might be what your father never beat. That depression you can't explain, that anger you can't control, that fear that hits without warning, those are old chains, ancient spirits, demonic contracts passed down like heirlooms. But here's the good news. What was passed down can be broken.
You may carry your family's history, but you also carry heaven's authority. The blood of Jesus speaks louder than your bloodline. It started with them, but it ends with you. You are the interruption. You are the bloodline breaker.
You can't fight a level 4 war with a level 1 prayer life. You can't break bloodline curses with bedtime devotionals. You can't silence territorial spirits with surface-level faith. And you'll never win battles you won't even name. So let's be honest, where are you right now? Which level are you stuck in? Comment it below, call it out, because the war doesn't pause for your silence. And in the next one, we're going nuclear. We're showing how prayer doesn't just survive the war, it flips the battlefield. This is war, and it's time to fight like it.